Hello everyone, my name's Nick, Maple Blossom here, your medical trainer, and we're back in HeartGold. Last time we defeated our rival. The last time we faced our rival, and we have finished the victory road, which, yeah, as I thought, it means that we have arrived at Leageau Plateau. But there exists a small problem with us arriving. We can't really go off and face the Pokemon League just like that. But rather, we have to do some... because if you look at the layout, you can see above me that the level limit is 50. Because that's the highest level Lance, the champion, has on his Pokemon. I think it's a Dragonite. And just look below at my team. 34, 42, 39, 42, 32, 28. They will stand no chance at all against the league if we just went in right now. So I will have to do some grinding training. But this episode won't be just grinding, it will have some special evolution time at the end. So if you want to, stay around, otherwise, stay around and enjoy the music, otherwise I will see you when the training is over.
In the beginning, there was time. No room for darkness to take place. Calling for the light. In the mystery of life. Oh, every night has come to this. On every star we'll make a wish. All my life I fought for this, a new beginning. In the beginning, there was time. No room for darkness to take place. Calling for the light. In the mystery of life. Oh, every night has come to this. On every star we'll make a wish. All my life I fought for this, a new beginning.
Okay, this looks strange, I know, but the thing is that during the training I kind of realized that in order to train it will take some time, but that's on my shoulders, not on you. You will only get the sped up version. But when the training taking as long time as it is already, it will be much faster if Marvek evolves into a Machamp before I start to train him, because Machamp has much better stats than Machoke, so it will be much more effective, especially when the Victory Road, which I'm training in, houses a lot of rock types, which are easy to train against for whatchamacallit, fighting type. So we are evolving, so we are inside the whatchamacallit, my Soul Silver game right now, preparing the trade. Just going to trade it over. The Soul Silver game is in as usual, so you will see the evolution on screen. And it goes up. Trade takes place in the air. And Marvek arrives in my Soul Silver. Next, sent over Marvek. Take good care of Marvek. Now, Marvek is evolving. Like a full... even though this is a Generation 2 game, we have barely any Generation 2 Pokemon. Marvek, champ. The champion. Because I think Marvek will have to train up quite a bit. But I will see you when I have traded back and swapped over the games again. So, with the trade over, we have now, back in the HeartGold game, we have a fully evolved Machamp. It's 102 attack. Good. So I will continue the training, and as always, watch, enjoy some good music, or skip to the end. The notation is on the screen. Otherwise, I'll see you later.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
Hello! This might look really strange for you. Because, like, a different shirt, a different background, a completely different room 600 kilometers away from where this episode began. And different camera. Everything is different because, as you should know by now, the 39th episode took long to record. Like, this is one of the major problems about the old games, is that they don't have their levels really planned out. Because even if it's a Nuzlocke, I've been a bit easygoing and lost some team members along the way. My death count isn't that high, but still my team was so far away from even being close. I think it's so long time ago I don't even remember what levels they were. Like low 30s, most of them. Some were around 40. And the champion is around 50. His highest is 50. That's why the level limit is. So, ooh, it took some time to get that, like, recording, grinding all the way in. Because also, with a Nuzlocke, the risk is always with those gravelers. They have self-destruct. A few times, Golem or Boulders got blown up in the face, and I was like, oh god, I can't send anybody else out against those gravelers. So it took a lot of time. I haven't like leveled everything perfectly, but I'm happy enough with it as it is. Like, as you can see, we did evolve Marvek, which is now 49, one of our absolute masters of this team. It took me a long while before he could one-hit KO Gravelers even. 306 XP and he hits 50, the level limit. We can train him and give him like XP all the way until he's almost 51. But I think nah, I'm bored enough as it is of this grind, as you can tell by the title. So yeah, the team now, after the grinding is over, is Marvek, level 50. He has learned cross chop, I think he didn't know before. Then we have Sina, is also level 50, and Boulders is level 50. So these are gonna be like my absolute trio of Pokemon going in against the Elite Four. Like, I leveled them up to the level limit because Sina will be the lance killer. Like, she has advantage against all of his Pokemon. I might use Boulders against Charizard, might be better. And I might also, Boulders is also the savior for Lance Dragonite that has an electric attack, because I know one of them has, and that would be devastating on Sina. So Boulders is ready to take up against those. Then like Marvek is up against whatever the woman's name is, the Dark Trainer. Like, dark types are weak to fighting. And like might be an Houndoom that Sienna and Boulders can take care of as well. After that, Sian is 45, as well as Nofai is also 45, because Nofai I feel like I could use against Bruno. Bruno has like rock and fighting types, so I need Nofai for the fighting types, and then Sienna can just take the rock types. Then Gluttony. Sadly, Gluttony has always been the one left behind in levels. I couldn't bother train her. She might be a bit useful against Koga, but otherwise she doesn't have that much usage. So that's what the team is. I hope everything like... And you can also tell I didn't record all the grinding because I couldn't be bothered sitting getting hours of footage, taking up hard disk space for the grinding, because it's taken several hours. I don't remember what the playtime was when I finished episode 38. And right now my playtime is 38. I think it's quite a few hours for this training to be complete. But the grinding episode is over. So this was 39. Next time in episode 40 I will do the entire league just to get it over with, because as you notice on the channel, I'm doing Pokemon Masters and World of Warcraft are the main focus right now, especially World of Warcraft. Pokemon normal Let's Play from the normal actual console games, they will return with Sword and Shield in November. Until then, we have one more HeartGold episode left, Pokemon Masters and World of Warcraft, and I hope you will enjoy them anyway. So until Friday, have a healthy life, a nice evening, and I will see you when we finish this challenge.